A very good morning to you, dear children. In today's class, we are going to do one more comprehension. By now, I hope you have understood how we have to attempt a comprehension. We have to read the story, understand it, and then we have to try to answer the questions which follow. Today's story is The Proud Peacock. You can read the story along with me, understand the same, and then answer the questions. Once upon a time, there was a peacock who had a good friend, a crane. Crane is a bird. They were both very happy with each other. And life was moving very smoothly and merrily. When you have good friends, you are very happy with them. Here you can see a beautiful peacock, and on the right side you can see a crane. See their look, see their appearance. They are so different. Now it used to happen very often means many times, that the peacock heard several means many, people praising it. Praising means saying good things for its unusual beauty. Unusual means very different type of beauty. When he heard it very often, he started feeling the pride for his beauty. Everyone was saying the peacock is so beautiful, the peacock is so beautiful. So the peacock became very proud, and it is not very good to be very proud. One day, this pride got into the peacock's head, and he told his friend, the crane, "Friend, I am robed like a king." Robed means dressed. My appearance is like a king in gold and purple, while you have no color on your wings. Look at the pictures, children. Look at the peacock's feathers. They have nice golden color, blue color, green color on them. And it looks so beautiful. And look at the crane's picture. There is only gray color and white color on its wings. So the peacock said, "You are very simple. You are not beautiful. But I am like a king, very nicely dressed up." Hearing this, the crane felt very hurt. But he replied very wisely to the peacock. The crane said, "Yes, dear friend, you are very beautiful, but God's gift to me is no less." So what did the crane say? "Yes, friend, your God has made you very beautiful, but God has given me a gift which is not any less than what you have got. I fly to the heights of heaven and sing to the heavens above, while you walk on earth like a cock or like any other bird." So the crane said, God has given me the gift of flying up high in the sky. And I can sing when I am up high in the sky. While the peacock, it cannot fly very high. It can fly only little bit. So what does the peacock do? It walks on the land. From that day, the friendship of the peacock and the crane was broken. Never be proud, for if you are so proud, you will lose good friends. Children, if you have something good and you are very proud about it, and you keep telling your friends, "I have something very nice, you don't have," your friend will feel sad. and then your friendship will not remain. So you should not feel very, very proud about good things that you have. When you have something good, be happy for it, but do not be too proud of it. So this was the story, children, a very short passage. You can read it again one more time. What is the moral of the story? Moral means what we learn from the story. We become proud when we hear too much of praise. It is not good to be proud. This is the moral of the story. Now, children, after you read the story one more time, you have to understand it and then answer the questions. Question number 1. We are doing this exercise orally. If you want, you can write the answers and questions in the study book, but it is not compulsory. Question number 1. Who were the two friends? Come on, you think of the story and think of the answer. Yes, the answer is a peacock and a crane were friends. Question 2. Were they very happy with each other in the beginning? The answer is yes. They were both very happy with each other. Question 3. What were people praising the peacock for? The answer is people were praising the peacock for its unusual beauty. All these answers you can get in the story. If you have read it well, you can answer along with me. Number 4, what did the proud peacock tell the crane? Yes. Answer, the proud peacock told the crane that he was dressed like a king. Question 5. Why did the crane feel very hurt? Answer is, the crane felt very hurt because the peacock said that the crane was not beautiful. Question 6. What did the crane tell the peacock? The crane told the peacock that it could fly very high, while the peacock could not. Question 7. Did they remain as friends in the end? No, their friendship was broken because of the pride of the peacock. Question 8. What is the moral of this short story? It is not good to be proud, as we may lose our good friends. Okay, children, now question 9. Find the opposites for the following words from the story. I have given one word and you have to read the story and give me the opposite of the word. The word is bad, and in the story when you read, you will get the opposite, good. For the word roughly, the opposite is smoothly. Sadly, the opposite is merrily. Merrily means happily. Foolishly, the opposite is wisely. When someone is clever and uses their mind very smartly, that is called wisely. Gain. Gain means to get something. The opposite of gain is lose. Lose is when you do not have that thing anymore. Gain, lose. You gain friends and you lose friends. Question number 10. Think and write the names of any 5 birds I have written my choice of birds. Children, you can think of any birds that you like. Crow, parrot, pigeon, penguin, and sparrow. Question number 11. Why do you like birds? Here, children, you can complete the sentence by using your own thought. I like birds because dash. Here you can put in your own view. So children, now prep time. Read, understand and remember the story. Number 2, answer the questions orally in complete sentences. Number 3, learn and remember the 5 opposites. Number 4, read storybooks regularly. And number 5, try to speak in English as much as possible. Happy reading. Have a great day today.